I mean it, okay, I'm the meanest, yeah. A gift and a curse to feel everything oh so deep. It got me in my feelings, yeah. Said the same motherfucker hating on me last week.
Hello, my name is Daniel Gilmore, and this year I will be participating in Tough Mudder. This is one of the hardest obstacle courses in the UK, and I have set myself this challenge because I have suffered with hypermobility. This has caused me many problems in my past as I've had to go into physiotherapy for this. I thought that this challenge would be a good way to help me rehabilitate myself back into normal life. As you can see here, I have the map and some of the training programs that I will be doing to help get myself ready for Tough Mudder. This will not be easy for me. I will also be doing this for charity called Help for Heroes, as I aim to raise money for veterans that have disabilities and have to rehabilitate themselves. This is a story of my road to rehabilitation.
I feel paralyzed.
Okay, so today is the first day of my training. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm just going to give it my best and let's see where I get off to, obviously. Okay, see you at the gym. I encountered many problems through my training for Tough Mudder. One of the worst problems I had was fatigue. Alright, right now it is week 3, day 1, and at the moment I am feeling really tired. I've had some troubles with fatigue at the moment. However, there was not much I could do for this problem. This is because the fatigue came from my hypermobility. This meant that the only way I could overcome this problem was to continue training and ignore the fatigue as much as possible. Another couple problems that I had was pain in my left calf specifically and my left shoulder. Okay, so what happened at my doctor's appointment is that my doctor said I should go back to physiotherapy to help strengthen my core muscles in my legs, my shoulders, my arms, etc. This was due to high intensity workouts that did not have the proper form needed. To overcome this problem, I had to go through a series of physiotherapy appointments. Okay, so today is my physiotherapy appointment. Now, today is all, it's about catching up with how I've been doing with my exercises that he gave me for the first appointment. My physiotherapist normally gave me exercises to do with resistance to help give myself strength and form when I was working out. This would help me over time to get better at these exercises that I was doing, so I'll be able to complete Tough Mudder properly with no problems. A lot of my training was body weight training to help myself get over the obstacles that would be in Tough Mudder. This was good because it meant I could easily get over any obstacle without my body weight being an issue. A lot of these exercises were sit-ups, pull-ups, lunges, jumps, and even more. All of these exercises made it very possible for me to pull myself up over the obstacles and conquer them very easily. Another aspect of my workout schedule was the running. Now, at the start of my training program, I was not able to do this as I had a calf problem which limited my running ability. Okay, so I'm still getting a lot of pain in my calf. I'm going to try and do as many squats and exercises as I can with my legs because I don't want to lose any strength or anything. However, after the physiotherapy appointments, I was able to run for quite some time. Okay, so what I've done recently is I've gone to this shop which helps you pick out the perfect shoes for you. And especially for me, I'm running. It's very hard to do, so I need very specific shoes. And what they did was they put me on a treadmill and they recorded how I ran to get the perfect shoes. And what I'm going to show you is the video of me running. As you can see, what happens is when I land my foot, my ankle just tilts. So I put support on my big toe dominantly. So what they've done is they've given me these shoes that help stop it and keep my foot flat like this, so I can run and use my whole leg properly. So yeah, hopefully that will help me run as well, and that will help everything that I'm trying to do here. And I think I may be able to run again now. So I think what I'll do is, like my physiotherapist said, start slow, start running slowly, and build up and build up and build up until I can do the 5 miles. This meant that I had enough stamina to go through Tough Mudder.
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I'm just like a soldier. I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss. And honestly, I get it, promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it, don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet.
This was event day, the day that I've been training for the past 3 months. And as you can see in the images here, this is what I had for lunch, and this is what I looked like on the day. I was ready, I was prepared, I had the outfit. Now Tough Mudder is not an easy obstacle course. As you can see here in this video, there are a lot of people struggling on it was a very slippery and muddy obstacle. I think the first obstacle that I had was very easy. I passed it very easily, I felt confident. The only thing that happened was I bashed my right shin, which hurt, but I continued through it. It was no problem. I was feeling confident. I was feeling great. The second obstacle was a bit harder, as it was 10 foot high and you could not get up there otherwise. This kind of slowed me down. I wasn't feeling as great. I didn't have as much confidence, but I was still getting through them, and a lot of people didn't actually get through it.
I'm good.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. You're not muddy enough. I'm not impressed.
This fourth obstacle was probably the toughest one we had. As I've had the problem with my shoulder before, this was a lot harder for me, and because I was shorter, I had to use all the shoulder strength that I had, and because of the injury I had before, it was very hard. However, again, I got through it quite easily. This fifth obstacle was really difficult because the water was absolutely freezing, and because I'm a shorter person, it was right up to my chest. However, unlike most people, I did very well in this. I was able to more or less swim and keep the cubes up, so people were able to get over it properly, and we got everyone over in time. This sixth obstacle was again really easy. I absolutely smashed it. It felt brilliant. I think I was a bit overly confident, but I just simply walked up there unlike anyone else. And that was it. That was the final obstacle, and we had completed the course. 3 months of training and exercising and struggle had all paid off at this point, as I had finally completed the course. This was an amazing event, and I would recommend this to anyone. I had a great day out. I spent about 3 hours going through this, and it was fantastic. I was so glad that I was able to get this done in the time that I did. After all the struggle that I had been through, after all the training and all the pain, etc. that I went through, and especially where I was 3 years ago, I am so happy that I was able to get this course done. I did not get it done in the fastest time, wasn't the most efficient, but I just wanted to get it done. I'm so happy that I had the chance to do this, and I want to raise awareness for disabilities or illnesses that can affect health like this, such as my hypermobility. I have a charity page up, hopefully, that you'll be able to donate to, and I hope that anyone that is watching this video will be able to contribute to it. And that was my story to the road to rehabilitation.
I feel paralyzed.